This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Welcome, my name is Gaby. You've never been here before, and today we are drafting Throne of Eldraine ranked draft. We're still very low in the ranks. We're trying to climb our way back up because I had not played ranked limited in a while, and I deranked all the way to bronze. So let's go ahead and ooh, we opened a good one. Also, by the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, if you like more drafts or if you want to see standard deck guides, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. That really helps the channel out. Over there I have a ton of standard deck techs and stuff. I'm gonna have some more ranked draft content, etc. So if you are interested in that, that's youtube.com/GabySpartz. Alrighty, let's do this draft, shall we? You're trying to get out of hell, but I find gold as hell. Oh, really, Moose Mafia? So I'm trying to dig my way into hell. I think we want Lovestruck base. This card is just good. Green is like a fine color in the set, and I think Lovestruck base is just pretty good. I will say, chat, I need your help more than you usually do because I really have not been drafting at all. This is like my second draft. No, this must be like my third draft since the set came out. The set came out like weeks ago. I've just been playing standard. You consider Slaying Fire too? I should make a Scooby-Doo party called Scooby-Doo. Working a short class for this weekend. I'm still not done. Oh man, that can be a lot of work. Slaying is fine. Slaying Fire is very good. I'm pretty tempted to take the Lovestruck Beast. I don't know. I think this card is really good. Did you guys hear the music? That was cute. Yeah, 5/5 is big. What do you do? Each other non-human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Funny. Oh, I guess it does work. It's non-human. So Grumgully actually works with Lovestruck Beast. That's kind of funny. Should we just take the Bully? Grumbully. Javier Dominguez is strong. Ooh, Slaying Fire. We are actually well en route. Like, we would have liked to take this earlier, but I took the Lovestruck Beast, so... Shay, how are you? How was SEG Indy? I was rooting for you. I did not watch. I don't even know if there was cover. There must have been, because the SEGs always have coverage. How did it go? You day 2 and then I crashed? Oh no, Shay. I read that shortly and I thought you said I day 2'd and then I cashed and I was like, gas. Oh man. What do we take here? Choose target creature you control. Target creature you don't control. The creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If it's a night, then those creatures fight each other. I don't know if Thunder Snap is any good. It does look good. You haven't drafted either? Well, Viper Magus, you and I get to go on this adventure together since neither of us have drafted very much. We're not getting past a lot of green here, or red for that matter. We could take just Joust. I don't know if we're going to end up playing it, but it seems like a pretty strong card. These are all mediums. Oh, look at that kitty cat. You just purchased a green dragon onesie to wear at SCG Regionals this weekend. I saw the emo thread with like you and your friend's like, would you wear this if Shay bought this? And they're like, yeah, sure, I guess. Hey, Tenda, how are you? We could take 7 dwarves and just draft a theme deck. Try to get more dwarves. Like, it seems like it's fine as a 2-mana 2/2. I know, so enthusiastic. Just like ready to represent the dragon life. I think we're gonna take Merchant. So we're very... Are you for reals? Man, the Witch's Oven looks good. We're just like so far from being able to use it. It could take the Crystal Slipper. That doesn't seem very good. There was another dwarf, yes. If I don't remember which pack it was in. But it feels like maybe we can try to wheel that. That would be sweet. Scarecrow? Kind of feel like we can hedge with Witch's Oven and then see if we draft like Red-Black Sacrifice or something. Yeah, Cauldron is decent. Yeah, Cauldron. We can take Cauldron too. It's a fine removal spell. It looks like we're drafting red Beatdown, which makes Ogre Errant a little bit better. Esper! It also works with our Joust as well, since it's a knight. Esper, thank you so much for the 39 months. 39 times that you resubbed. Esper, thank you so much. You're the best. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing awesome. We are looking mono red, huh? Especially with Slaying Fire makes us look a little... Ooh, hello. kind of interested in taking another 7 dwarves. What if we just like draft the theme deck and just get all the dwarves? There's going to be 4 of us. If any of you are going to SCG regionals in Chicago, has ever been sure if they ever wanted to wear a onesie to a Magic events, you'll have strength in numbers. Maybe like 11-6. I still want to play the green if possible. Yeah. Our green is good. Grum Gully and Lovestruck Beast are good. I'm going to just take 7 dwarves. I believe that we can do this. Hi, Julita. Hi, Julita. Want to say hi?
You lately. Good luck on the draft.
Tried but true. Thank you. It's good to have you back. Also, Gaby. Welcome back with a 5 months. Tried but true. Welcome back with a 47 months, Gaby. I appreciate you.
4 more years.
Almost, Gaby. I don't like any of these too much. We can take Jousting Dummy or Fling. If we get a bunch of like threaten effects, we could play the Flings and just try to like throw stuff at our opponent's face. I don't think I'm super excited about the 2-1, so... Oh my gosh, look at who's coming. She's coming. Come here. Come say hi. She doesn't want to say hi. Take Crystal Slipper. Take this. Actually, I'm way more likely to play this, even though I'm very unlikely to play either. Conan, thank you. The bot took the 3rd dwarf. No, we got the 2nd one. Oh, no, there was one more. Debated is an emote. It really is, Shay. It totally is. Yeah, we saw 3 and we got 2 of them. Hi, Julita. That land is very good, especially in this deck we're drafting at the moment. So we could just take Kessel Umbrith. Searing Barrage would be nice to wheel. We're rare dwarfing. That's what we're doing. Take Kessel Umbrith here, I think. Ooh, we can play another Grum Gully. It is a legend, but it does seem like it's very good. Also, the 7 dwarves are not humans, right? Okay, it's a dwarf. Just checking. Land is good, but I like Carriage a lot. I kind of agree with that, Zach. I do think the Carriage is good. Also, the dog is gone from the screen, so. Okay. Let's take Grummers. I do like Rosethorn Acolyte. That said, it's not great in this deck. Garenbrig Paladin is never going to be... Garenbrig Paladin is never going to be Adamanted is my problem. Ooh, look at the dog is back. Oh, hi, Jules. Oh, good dog. No, hit an egg for like a little fixing? Maybe. I was also considering Gingerbread, but that can't be good. I know it's Monday, but what part of 7 Dwarfs was causing a problem? Oh. Look, I've just seen weird creature types with Magic. All I'm saying is I wanted to double check. The Green Paladin still is a good 4/4. Yeah, it's either the Green Paladin or maybe the egg. I don't love the egg in this deck. Maybe we do just take the Paladin. Throat Wolf!
Can I special request a greenie for Julie?
Can you special request a greenie for Julie? It's a good special request. That said, I don't want to just do it for resubs because we do have like an actual currency where people spend rupees for a greenie. So I usually would do it, Throat Wolf, but I don't want to set the precedent. I think that would be... Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yes, I like the tribute. How do you say this? Trebuchet? Is that how you pronounce that? Does anyone know? Are there any cards that are about Adamant like Edgewall and Keeper cares about? I don't think so. Viper Magus redeemed the greenie for Julie, though. Okay, I'm going to take this, though. Trebuchet. Oh, like your name? All right. Trey Bucket. All right, what are we going to do here? I think Enchanted Carriage looks good. Scalding Cauldron looks okay. And don't think we want to blow down your house. Tree Bucket. Are we just going to call it Tree Bucket? Brimstone Tree Bucket. All right, Jolita. Sit. Shake. Down. Up high. Oh, good dog. Yeah, this carriage is extremely late. I do think we want to take that for what it's worth. I don't think we went the Blood Haze Wolverine. That card seems bad. LR learned me It is called the bucket. All right, we're going to call it the bucket from now on. The bucket. Rack? I have not been super impressed with Rack. Carriage goes late even in paper makes no sense. It is a very strong card. Don't think we want any of these. I'll take the Rack, I suppose. I could take Garenbrig's Squire, but it just looks so far from like working in our deck. I don't know. Wolverine is also for a different deck. I do like the red cap. That might actually be legit in this deck. Yo, 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 Potato. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? It's been a while. You know, Potato, what I found? I found a Thunderkin Awakener at, like, Matt Nasty's place that's signed by you for me. I found it yesterday. I was confused because I don't think I ever saw that. What do we take here? Out Muscle's pretty good. Red Cap Raiders is not bad either. This is 3 mana 3/2. If we do Red Cap Raiders, gets +1/+1 against trample till no turn. LCU made a great point when he said Bake a Pie should be a sorcery. Yes, we were actually talking about this not that long ago. Oh my gosh, look at that dog. Oh, she's a good dog. How often do I train Julie with commands? I trained her more when I first adopted her, and we did a lot of like training for different things. She now knows how to do a lot of those things. And usually before she gets a treat, she always has to do something, because that's just a good precedent to set with dogs. Like, it's supposed to be like tit for tat. Like, they feel better if they do the thing and then they get the treat. Like, it feels like it builds their confidence because it makes them feel like they did the thing and they did it right, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to take out Muscle. I do think that card's a little bit better. Are we playing Curious? Yeah, Dogfidence. Hi, Ryan. How are you? It's good to see you. Well, I didn't mean to click that, I don't think. It's really not, right, Time Twister? I guess it's just the Garenbrig Squire. Hope for the best. And, like, Raging Red Cap or whatever. Rally for the Throne just for vault damage. Your dog outsmarts you all the time. Oh, I like Fairy Guide Mother. We are wheeling a lot of good white cards, but we're just not really playing that. Vantress Gargoyle is also not really our jam. I think we'd be pretty happy to stake a Scorching Dragonfire. Let's do a little bit of cleanup and see how this deck's looking. You don't mind the Hengewalker? Yeah, I guess if we're playing like a mostly red deck, is actually not that bad. I think currently we would play everything here. Probably not the Garenbrig Squires. Those look awful. So let's take Dragonfire. Oof, that card is good, but we're just can't cast that. Double green on 2. That ain't happening. Yes, Fling is also bad. Agreed. You are not wrong about that. I think we just take another Dragonfire. Easy game. Now this is where it gets a little bit more complicated because there's like nothing good for us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I missed our 7th dwarf. This is our 3rd dwarf. So we've got, hold on. What are the 7 dwarves' names? Dopey, Grumpy. This is going to be Bashful. Can we get another one? It's Dopey, Grumpy, Bashful, Sneezy, Happy, Sleepy, Doc. Doc is one of them? I feel like I have these wrong. Anxiety. Doc was the smart one. I don't know. Look, I pulled up a thing that tells me all of them, and one of them looks like a dwarf, and his name is Doc. Well, one of them for sure is Dopey. Doc is the leader. He's the one with the glasses who didn't do any work. He just made all the other ones do their work for him. All right, well, we picked up another dwarf, so this is going to be Sneezy. That's me. He's supervised. Wait, what does Once and Future do? Return target card from graveyard to your hand. Put up to one other target card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile Once and Future. If at least 3 mana was spent to cast a spell, return those cards to your hand. Otherwise, exile it. They had names! Yes! They weren't just dwarves. They did special things. And they all, like, were the characteristics of the thing that they did. Like, the Dopey one was Dopey. The Sleepy one was Sleepy. Not, like, super creative. In drafting, I have more than 7 dwarves. Oh, yeah, I assume this is a restriction to constructed, right? No, you can't have more. No, it's not. A deck can have up to 7 cards named 7 dwarves. If it specified like in draft, if it said you cannot draft more than seven dwarves, then that would work. But it's a deck, can't have more. All right, so let's take a red cap. We wouldn't mind like an... Oh, wait, how many are we going to get? We're going to get 5? That's so cool. I wonder if we can get one more. So we have... This is pick 6, so we can get pick 7 and 8. If they have dwarves, maybe we can get up to 6. Technically, we could get 7. Okay. Come on! Aww. Sleepy was the most relatable character. Okay, if we miss on one more dwarf, he was Sleepy. He just, like, didn't come to the party on time. This cares about called 7 dwarves, right? 7 dwarves gets +1/+1 for each other creature named 7 dwarves. Aw, this is stupid because this makes a dwarf. Yeah, I think we just take Rimrock Knight. We can take a Hengewalker or an Ogre Errant. Ogre Errant seems okay, but it's target Knight. You get a dwarf, but not the 7. I know. It's okay. We got 5 of them. That's pretty cool. Some hands we're just going to go like 7 dwarves into 7 dwarves and like we did it. Grumpy and Sleepy didn't show. We didn't pay them enough. I think I'm just going to take Hengewalker. These are all kind of bad. I think now I take the golden egg. Probably not play it. The jousting dummy, but probably not play it. All of these are nonsense. Terry! Terry, how are you? Welcome back with a 16.
Hey, Goob. I just got out of surgery on Friday. I'm glad to have your content to help.
Oh no, Terry. I hope surgery went well. That's a... Well... Not a bummer, but that's like annoying. It's always like obnoxious to do recovery from surgery. I hope everything's going well and I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're feeling better too. Alrighty. Let's figure out how we want to play this. So the Garenberg Squires look awful. Let's cut those. The Jousting Dummy looks bad at the moment as well. Mono Red, no, I think we have good green cards. So I do think we want to play some. We might play a Golden Egg for fixing too. The Lovestruck Beast, that Grum Gully out Muscle make me want to play our green cards. The Garenberg Paladin seems medium. This Ogre Errant and Signpost Scarecrow also look kind of bad. I might play this one. And then it was sinus surgery on my schnoz, no big deal. Thanks for the well wishes. Oh, that's good. That's going to help you a lot moving forward. And my mom had to have surgery on her sinuses too. She had a lot of like really bad sinus problems. It helped her out a lot. I think we do want to cut one of these, go down to 6, maybe 11. Nah, we don't. We can go 7. We can go 10-7. I think that's a fine split. We can also play Golden Egg because it does cantrip and also helps us draw. It also helps us cast the green spells in case we brick. What else do we cut? Raging Redcap is not looking amazing. We have like no real ways to pump it, do we? No, we actually don't have like almost any way. And Slipper also does not look good. We have the Rimrock Knight and that's the only way. We have Crystal Slipper, I guess works with that. We have the Castle. Those are not a lot of really good ways to pump it, no. What does Redcap Raiders do again? You may, whenever Redcap Raiders attacks, you may tap an untapped non-human creature you control. If you do, Redcap Raiders gets +1/+1 and gains trample until the turn. We need to cut 2 more cards. I'm not sure what we should cut. I think it's probably like Crystal Slipper and like 1 Raging Redcap maybe. Yeah, Schroden, I think so too. I think we can keep 1 Redcap with 1 Grum Gully so it can come into play bigger, with 1 Rimrock, 1 Castle Embereth. I think that's enough to make it so that it's not terrible to just play 1. But it's obviously not a super strong card or anything. Okay. We will try our best with this. Ooh, Pinky. Thank you for the 6 months. Hold on, I need to... Hey, Jules, what's going on, girl? Oh, look at this good dog. Come sit with me, Jules. She's not going to want to sit with me. She never does. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, look at that dog. Pinky, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate that. What else was everybody up to this weekend? Oh, she's being so good. Oh, is she gonna sit here? She looks sleepy. She might sit with me. Hold on, let me move this over. Oh, look at that dog. Do you see her? You can kind of see her a little bit. Oh, you're such a good dog. You played Modern SCG Indie? Ooh, Zemo, how did it go? Yeah, I had a couple friends who went to the SCG this weekend. I was curious about how things went. All right, we can keep this. We don't have... Hi, Sabra, how are you? What format was it? Was it just Modern? Yeah, playing with a dog on me is like a little more difficult, but she never sits on my lap, so I'll take it. You know, morning date with my boyfriend yesterday, breakfast, picked up some cannabis things, and we bought some commander decks to play with each other. This sounds like so fun. Oh my gosh. I think we just kick it off with this. I won, but I had used some of the other commanders. Oh, that's cute, Bari. That sounds like a really good weekend. Okay, bye. Say bye-bye, Julie. You want to say bye-bye? You want to say bye-bye? Wait, do you want to just, like, hang here? You can also just hang here if you'd like. I am super cool with this. They might try to equip that next turn. I'm not sure. I think we should just play Hengewalker. I mean, this does block it pretty well. But Hengewalker just is a 3/3. That sounds moderately appealing. Yeah, let me attack. They're not going to trade with 7 dwarves, I don't think. They have equipment in play. I think they're going to want to equip their creatures. Hi! Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's hanging with me. She never wants to sit with me when I'm streaming. You started playing MTG Arena the first time playing in 5 years and I forgot how addicting it is. Yes, that happens, Mikey, for sure. You played Titan Shift and you felt like you played pretty well, but went 5-4, missed 2. Zemo, sometimes you play really well and like your results don't show it. And that can just happen. Like, I actually feel like when you have those tournaments where you're like, I feel like I played pretty well today and it just didn't work out, like, that is a completely fine place to be at. Okay, I think she wants to get down now. Oh my gosh, Melodonino, I am so nervous. I saw the trailer and then I was just like kind of watching it and then there was a part at the very end where they showed like a clip of me saying something. And I was like, oh, that's right. We were playing in this thing. And I got really nervous. Gatekeeper! Gatekeeper, how are you? Oh my gosh. Gatekeeper, I don't know if you're aware of what happened after you left stream on Friday. I don't know if anybody told you. But I don't know if you own a cat. I think your cat stepped on a keyboard and made this. And people were just copy-pastaing that everywhere. It was really funny. Yeah, did you hear about it? It was really good. Okay, our hand is really bad. I think we're supposed to try to draw land with this. Please! I think we will haggle. And we were gonna discard a Grumgully. Oh, come on, man. So bad. You own 3? Yeah, then it was one of your cats. And it was like, that was the entire day. People were just like, oh, I don't know. We're probably fine, but if our opponent top decks, like, LOL, LP, JMN, we're probably dead. You lost 2 rounds to Burn and went to Dredge. That one was really must for you. You also lost to Jen, which you could have beat, but you didn't. Yeah, like I said, I think when you have those tournaments where you feel like you played well and the results didn't show, I think, like, you can just feel fine about that. Because a lot of times it's like, yeah, I think I did my best. Like, obviously I could be better at Magic. Like, that's a thing, obviously. It does look like my opponent is struggling with her mana base, and so are we. Hi, Julita. Oh my gosh, third party reject. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hi from the YouTubes. I hope you've enjoyed the content over there. There should be cool stuff coming out there soon. And I appreciate you stopping in. Friend, Shadow Ralph, how are you? How was your weekend? Look, Julie's here to say hi. Mwah. She's here to say hello to everybody. Ooh, I like that they did this. I am gonna get Dragon Fire on that business. Yeah, I tried, but we have 2 Grum Gullies, so I didn't feel like a super big need to. Okay, I think the doggers wants to get down now. Oh, thank you, Julita, for hanging out with me. We played a lot of Nier Automata. I love the game, but it can get intense. I don't think I've ever played that game. That does sound intense. How do you work? It's fight, right? So I really want to play the Grum Gully before I play the Red Cap, because the Grum Gully is going to make everything just be like a little bit better. I do like killing this thing right now. It's like pretty awkward that that's all we'd be able to do. So that can't be worth it. So let me turn this into green. Play the Grum Gully. Attack with the 7 dwarves. I think we'll just take some damage from the steel thingy. And then hopefully next turn, if I draw land, I can go like Red Cap, Scorching Dragonfire. I know, I'm so sad. I liked it better when the dog was on my lap. Dog, you want to get on my lap again? You want to get up again? She seems like she wants to get back on. Okay, hold on. I have to accommodate you a little bit better, dog graders. Yeah, I think I just take it. Hello. Hello, dog face. She's being so good. Calc, how are you? It's really good to see you. Ooh, that was very good. Extremely good. So Malevolent Noble's ready to sack the Wolverine, but that's... I think we just accept that if that happens. Let me play this first. Okay, Dogface does want to get down. Alright, let me help you get down. Just one sec. You down. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna attack with a Grum Gully and the 7 dwarves. If they want to try to eat their Wolverine and put a counter on Malevolent Noble by eating food, I'm just gonna blow them out probably. How's PT prep going? It's good, Calc. So it's not, there's no limited. It's only constructed. Yeah, I'm in the arena one this time around. So it's been interesting prepping for it. I think my deck is pretty good. So today we're just like playing limited just for kicks, basically. I'm not really doing this to prep or anything. Think the deck is pretty good. It beats Golos. I mean, it's like okay. It has a decent matchup to Golos, which is like the thing that I wanted to the most. It's just a red. Oh, I wonder why the borders are. Calkers. Spent a lot of the weekend piloting the deck you put up for the MCA. I started 5-0 with it. Gave me some good confidence to get back into more serious stuff. Bari, I'm really happy to hear that. I have heard from like 4 different people, I think, that they said they started playing that deck list and they thought they were doing really well on Arena with it. So obviously, like, a Pro Tour is different, yada, yada, yada. But it feels really good if 4 different people were like, hey, this deck I think actually like is okay. Is your deck known info? It is, Calc. I can show you what it is. I can just scroll to I tweeted it out on Friday. So I can just show you what I played back then. Here is my deck list. Yeah, there's no downside to posting it. Whenever Skull Knocker Ogre deals damage to an opponent, that player discards a card at random if the player does draw a card. Okay. I do believe we want to use a Scorching Dragonfire here. How are we ever dealing... I guess we're just killing this guy. Yeah, I think that's easy for a lot of people to tweet it, honestly. Ooh. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. The creature you control gets +2/+1 until the turn if it's a knight. Are you a knight? Ooh, it does! Then those creatures fight each other. Are you a knight? Goblin Shaman. So there's no way I can fight the Skullmocker Ogre without dying, unfortunately. I can kill this. I guess I could just joust the Malevolent Noble. That might be okay. Not you. Redcap's a knight, but it still died to the Skullknocker Ogre. Double strike doesn't matter when you're fighting. I actually might attack with the 7 dwarves because if they block here, they take 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually should have cast Brimstone, like the bucket. Yeah, I think so too, Time Twister. I think if they block my 7 dwarves, they're just taking so much damage. I think they are compelled to block the Grumgully, which means that I'm probably just going to play Merchant at the end of this turn. We'll see. Hey, Wiku, how are you? You heard the field decks are very strong, but haven't played any Standard recently. Calc, basically Standard right now is just all Golos decks. Like, that's like the deck, right? They announced an emergency... Wow, that's greedy. They announced an emergency ban. We don't know exactly what they're going to ban, but presumably it's going to be Field of the Dead. And that's happening the day after the MC is done. I know. Is it an emergency ban if it's announced? Alright. Given that they're at 1 now, I want to play this. Because this just kills them next turn. You keep the Grumgully back. Try but true. Like, it doesn't really matter if the Grumgully is... dies or not. Like, killing them is priority number 1. So I think in the spot, we'd just rather just, like... We traded a 7 dwarves for, like, 3 damage. That seems worth it. Streamer, I'll have you know that I'm an entirely different deck with 0 Golos, but also 4 fields. Kep, what are you playing? Next PT... Yes, it's also standard. It's actually like 3 standard PTs back to back. It's like the Arena Mythic, and then the standard, like the regular Pro Tour. And then like another Pro Tour. Is it all before Christmas? I think so. Are we drafting with honor? Yes, look, Dokumoy. Extremely honorably. There are no mill cards here. You wonder how many people are spamming it in the meta before the event then? Yeah, I don't know. I saw some people trying to combat Golos with, like, mill? But that did not... Yeah, they're just dead. Some weird teamer list with Reef and Norman, but also the field... Oh! Kep, I've seen that deck. So, usually, at some point during Monday of every week, I spend a lot of time, like, just... trolling around different websites with deck lists to kind of like see what people are playing and see if there's anything cool or interesting to play for stream. And I saw that deck. I saw it. I was like, what is this deck? And it's playing like a 5 mana card, right? It's like 5 mana, like reveal the top 4 and put them all into play or something. I can't remember what it is. This hand is sweet. Can you trade cards in Arena? Yeah, Cavalier of Thorns soon. Yes. Also that. You cannot trade anything on Arena. Anything on your account is just like locked there forever. How do you unlock these sleeves? Which are my sleeves? Oh, these are the Twitch exclusive sleeves. You could get these from Twitch codes this year, but I don't think they're available anymore. I only got like 3. I gave them away on my Discord. That's it. Viper knew it. Escape to the Wild. Sorcerer. So 3 RG sorcery. Exile top 5 cards of your library. You may play that card's exile this way until your end of next turn. You may play an additional land this turn. I can't even like... That doesn't even sound like a real card in the format. I just never seen it in play. But is that... Kep, is that playing... Is that your deck playing that card? Because if so, I totally saw what the deck is. Alright, so how are we going to go? Mountain, 7 dwarves, mountain, probably another... Let's play Castle and Birth, actually. Runs Cavalier and escapes. A gritty pile of trash, but also wins every game. That's sweet, Kep. I want to try playing that one too. Which dwarves are those? They're the 7 dwarves! Oh wow, we're just gonna go off, aren't we? So, this is interesting. We could slow roll and then just... I mean... Playing another 7 dwarf here is nice. I think we just have to go red cap raiders into dwarves. And I mean, I guess I actually should have attacked first. I did not think they would trade there, but I should have attacked first to at least incentivize them not to, because I actively want my dwarves to be bigger. I accept. The one thing that's awkward is that Grumgully would make our dwarves even bigger, but we just didn't have any green mana. Oh, that's scary. Taking a lot. Ooh, that's really good. I might actually just do that. This is like a super nice opportunity to just kill this thing dead while they're tapped out. Exar! How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome back with a 12 months. That's a lot of months. I appreciate that, Exar. How was your weekend? Oh man, they have another one. How much is it to equip? 5? Yeah, that card's expensive to equip. For sure. I do like slaying fire. I don't think we have to slay fire right now, though. We can go 7 dwarves. Oh, I wonder what they have. Into 7 dwarves. Yeah, that... The first equip is free, but it's still really expensive. We're hitting them for a lot. Boom. Are they even dwarves in their 4/4s? Clearly not. These are big boys. They're all grown up. 5 out of 7 dwarves feels bad, man. Has anybody here ever gotten all 7? Sloobars, how are you? It's really good to see you. How's your weekend? We drafted a 7 dwarves deck, but we only have 5. Feels bad, man. Oh, they have double Beanstalk Giant? That card's pretty good. Your opponent's playing main... Oh, wait. What is this? Attacking? What does this card do? I want to know! What does it say? Serenity of the Wilds? Unknown! How are you? That's good emote usage. I like it. +1/+0 and trample when attacking. I mean, I do like that my opponent drafted a very, like, focused deck. It seemed like they were like, I'm playing the 1/2 first double strike. We're playing pump effects. Wait, can you see the doggers right there? Oh, no, you can't. She's, like, right by the camera, but she's right out of sight. I'll keep this. There is a story on Reddit of someone drafting 8 and being able to submit because they had an illegal deck. No way. That's so cool. I mean, that card is good with... Yeah, the card you guys are quoting right now in chat. That card is good. Alright, I think we want to start with just hitting red sources if we can, so that we maybe play the Hengewalker on 3. Which is 7 but green. Interesante. I think now we're just going to play the Grumgully, because everything else is a non-human, right? Golem, Goblin, and this is also Goblin. Freak one! Thank you so much for the 400 biddies and sharing the rewards with chat. I appreciate that. You are very sweet. I think we'll trade 7 dwarves here if they want to. That ain't no thing. The bots will probably always pass us a dozen to be happy about it, so capping at 7 is probably for the best. Yeah, that's true. I guess the question is, flavor reasons aside, how many of those would you play in your deck? And I guess the answer is not that many, because they've done this design with other cards, and you never want to, like, put a bunch in your deck. Like, what's the name of the wolf that... We're gonna have to kill that one. Oh man, then they're just gonna turn it into food? Yeah, I think we have to slay it. Kind of stinks that they're gonna get a chance at sacking it, but whatever. I think now I actively don't want to trade my 7 dwarves now that I have a second one in hand, so let me just bash with Grumgully. Charmstray was similar. I mean, there's a literal wolf that has the exact same design. It's like 2 mana 2/2, and it gets +1/+1 for every other one out there at any given time. It's been in every core set forever. Yes, Relentless Rats had the same design, right? Yeah, and you never want to play too many of those, so clearly... Ooh, we got to do a bunch of things here. So they could sack a thing to make this into a 3/3. Actually, this Joust in our deck does not look legit, does it? I think I'm just playing this and passing. I think we have to take this Joust out. Maybe just play Red Cap or something. Dwarf is a 4/4. I just think this gives me better outs of playing a 3 and a 2 next turn. The broom! Spooky. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fighting some stuff. They can sack the oven as well. Yeah, I believe we're gonna try to fight the broom here. Oh, that's really good with Rimrock Knight. Doesn't give it trample though. They stole my Halloween costume. So I probably, if I joust, I do it on my red cap, kill the Sorcerer's Broom. They probably eat it to the Malevolent Noble to put a counter on it. Then I attack. Yeah, seems pretty decent. I just feel like we can't have the broom out. I think the broom's gonna mess us up if they make too many of them. I'm sorry, Gabby, but I wanted you to lose here because I want to watch the broom go off. Bari, you should have seen our deck on Friday. We made, I think, 17 brooms. At some point, we had definitely won the game, but we just still kept playing because we were making so many brooms. Okay, and now we can go to attacks. Attack with the red cap. Do we attack with the 7 dwarves? Probably not, and probably not with a Grumgully. Unless they wanted to trade Malevolent Noble for Grumgully. I think we'd be fine with that. I think it ain't no thing. It makes me have wanted to play my 7th dwarf. Yeah, I believe it is on YouTube. It should have been posted very recently. I'm just gonna cast my 7th dwarf. I was supposed to watch some on Friday, but I think I missed it. Yeah, so that whole draft is on the YouTube's Bari. It's draft number 1, I believe, is the name of it. Because we've drafted so little. Scrumgully's doing work. Am I saying I swept them? I did. I did, Slumars. It was really sweet. We made... It was just funny because at some point it was like, don't you like definitely have lethal? It's like, yeah, but like... be reasonable. Thank you so much, Bari. That's really... So, tried but true, I could have. Then I think they block the... I was hoping that they wouldn't block the red cap, and then I could just Rimrock Knight it. That was kind of the plan. Oh, did we have packs that we didn't open? Oh no, this hand's awful. We have so many red sources too. Let's just mulligan. This seems acceptable. We can send... Hello, they said. What do we not want? We can probably send Raging Redcap away. Or actually, I do like keeping Merchant of the Veil because that lets us rummage into another thing if we need it. Oh my gosh, Bari, you're so sweet. Thank you. It does help when you watch this stuff on YouTube, for sure. Hey, Sinkaides, welcome on in. I think I'm just going to bin the Raging Duder. It's such tilt to have all the rares in Eldraine since now you just get 20 of them. Suffering from success. Woe is me. Alright, so we might do some haggling here. I'm not sure if we want to haggle anything though. Howdy everyone. Hi Happy Dude, how are you? That is some end cupper first problems for sure. I don't think I want to haggle. Ooh, that was not a bad draw. God, if we draw another one and we get to go Grumgully into Dwarves, that'd be so sick. I know. Press F to pay respects for poor Kep, who has all the rares in the set. It must be very difficult. Hey, Wallaby. Welcome, welcome. I think for now we just attack and then play Grumgully. I am not that scared of Raging Redcap yet, and I don't think they're gonna trade it here. I know, isn't it really sad? Cap, I hear you. I also have all the rares in the set already. I don't have all the mythics. But I do have all the rares. But part of the reason that happens is because I played myself and I crafted cards. Oh no, that's bad for me. I crafted cards I thought were going to be 2-to-1 in Historic instead of just like waiting for Wizards to change their mind about how they wanted to do it. Okay, I think I play my other dwarf. What is there? Do they have the Tapper? What do they have? Oh. Interesante. Alright, so I want to haggle now then. I think the Raiders are the least necessary of the bunch. I no longer want to attack. I believe I'm going to want to trade with a red cap. Play and pass. Your collection was built on the backs of people who didn't draft mill in this format. Keep me company during my double shift 0. How are you? Oh my gosh, that is the cutest emote I've ever seen. It's a Kova love emote. I'm gonna block here. Like, mess me up if you do have something. How's Kova doing, 0? I haven't seen her in a long time. I know she stopped streaming for a little bit. I don't know if she started streaming again. Ray! I had an amazing weekend. How's your weekend? We had a friend. I know, I'm so nervous for the Mythic Championship. Also, my opponent has all the pump spells. Alright, next turn, I think... Oh, that was a good draw. I think we just go... This is gonna look sketchy AF. Especially because I chose not to cast a spell after all of that. I'm just gonna send with both. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. Let that resolve, but before blocks. Debate it. Boom. Whew! Okay, that explains what they were holding. They were trying to trick us, for what it's worth. You don't know how to draft, so I just rare draft 0. Dude, rare drafting is best drafting. Oh, I did want to fizzle it. Oh, man. I did want to fizzle it. What am I doing? Yeah, now they actually just get to hardcast it. That was bad. That was real bad. It was a trap. I shouldn't have let it resolve. This is a peasant. MTG fights, welcome. Yeah, I could have exiled it permanently. That's too bad. So we can hit for 8. That doesn't sound amazing. We might just crack the egg for food and just play a merchant and not actually use this. I guess I could also fight the Fairy Guide Mother, but I don't think that does that much. I'll just play this. And I might end up discarding that and drawing. It costs 2, right? Pro white. Creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless the control pays 1 for those creatures. I guess I'll just pay 2. That's fine. You've forgotten to fizzle adventures more often than I like to admit old habits. Yeah, I honestly just kind of like clicked right through it. We should have 100% done it. The good news is I think this game is coming to an end sooner than that's gonna matter. Like, they might end up playing 2 1-drops, but I think the Rimrock Knight can't block, so I don't know if they necessarily want to play that. Yeah, welcome, MTG Fights. COVID's good, she's still on break from streaming. Gotcha. See, like, this actually works out decently okay. I get to go 1, 2, fight the 7 Dwarf to the Ardenvale Tactician. Oh, we should have held the land, actually. I'm gonna pump it. But we should have held the land for the... Okay, so they're at 2, because we could have rummaged with the merchant next turn. So as far as we know, the best they can do is... Yeah, they're gonna play the 2-1. And they can't really attack with Fairy Guide Mother at the moment. And then the Rimrock Knight is kind of useless, because he does not... Okay, so they're just casting Fairy Guide Mother. You've had multiple people fizzle their own adventures with Clover. Oh yeah, that actually happens like way more often than it seems like it would be. So this still lets me pump, right? So let me rummage with you just because I feel like we might be able to find something better. We didn't. That's too bad. I actually really wanted to. They're gonna have to chump some. They can block with a Fairy Guide Mother and a Silver Flame Squire to the Merchant of Vale. And I can take both down, which means I can still rummage with this. Sure. That's fine. Oh, that's not bad. Does this go at any target? Target creature. Alright, so we have some food, and then we also have a way to kill one of their blockers. So, we'll see. Well, this is 3 damage to the creature player. That plays creature will die this turn, exile it instead. Yeah, so let me go ahead and throw this at him. Throw this at them. Alright. Got there, but barely. Barely. Remember not really understanding Double Strike when it was first released, so I lost several games. I'm not attacking with Double Strike creatures. Oh my gosh. Zero. One time at a Grand Prix, one of the most frustrating things like I've seen as a spectator was a more experienced player trying to convince the less experienced player how Double Strike worked, and they were explaining it wrong in a way that favored them, and so you could tell they were doing it on purpose. It was super not cool. They were like, they're basically trying to tell their opponent they didn't have a chance to respond to something when they like totally did, because they wanted to do it between first strike and second strike. Well, first strike and normal strike. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. Are we changing? Maybe it's fine. I don't love the Joust in this deck, but it's been okay. Oh, it was like hard scorched Kamazing Slewers. Thank you, Tried But True. I played that one really wrong by letting that card fizzle, but I think that was the only thing that we did that was bad. Thank you, Tried. I do think our deck is like pretty good. I think the Dwarves with a Grumgully works pretty well. Like if you ever go Grumgully into Dwarves, which we did get to do a couple times. Ooh, I like this hand. This hand is quite good. So how are we going to do this? We're going to go Forest into Love Struck Beast, make a thingy, into Mountain, play Scalding Cauldron, into Castle Embereth, Grumgully. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I know, Zero, it's the worst. I was pretty frustrated just because it was so obvious. Hello, they said. It was so obvious that they were like trying to scam their opponent. It was not like, it was very direct. Sounds good, Try But True. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate you. Ginger Brute. They're probably bashing because there's no way I trade. Battle Ram, how are you? My deck's going well. My weekend was really nice. Ooh, that was a really good draw. Very, very good draw. My weekend was super fun. We had one of Luis's friends in town, and he's a game designer, so we played a bunch of games all weekend. That was a good time. Got some work done. Yeah, this deck came out really nice, Molly. Oh my gosh, our opponent's just monogingerbrutes.com. They can't even attack here. Weasel back redcap gets +2/+0 until end of turn. I'm sorry, Caroline. Aw, Caroline, what did you do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Kind of want to play... Nah, let's just play this. Attacking with this is like so sweet. And I think if they trade 2 things for my 7 dwarves, I'm okay with it. Probably should attack the 7 dwarves first. Carriage is still a ways away, Tried But True, so... Also, if we have Grumgully out, the 1/1s become 2/2, so like that's also something to consider. I think here we just send with... Man, I think we just kill the Grumgully, actually. I think I want to put this in a play. I probably just put this in a play, kill the Grumgully, and attack with Lovestruck Beast and 7 dwarves. I think this is like... I think we need to hold on to our human for dear life. Yeah, I think so. I also think this Grumgully needs to die. I think that was like pretty clear. I think we're cool trading the 7 dwarves for some nonsense here. Yeah, I mean, they seem to value their creatures too. Like, they're not blocking either. I think it might have been worth it to block 2 to my 7 dwarves. Hey, Farmer Babe, welcome. Okay. This is gonna be an enchanted carriage turn for sure. So we can attack with Lovestruck Beast and just the beast right here. They probably... Are they even gonna throw stuff in front of it? I don't think so. I know, our mice would be so big! I still think we play Enchanted Carriage though, because we give ourselves the out to draw land and then play like 2 creatures next turn. Did everyone see that when you emote the dog says hi to the opponent? For reals? I can't do any of these emotes without looking like a jerk. Oh no, 0! That is the worst. Stupid. That is dummers. What do they have? They clearly have something in hand. I want to just block the Ogre Errant. I don't know. And this has Menace, right? I don't even care if this hits me. They can pump it twice. That don't matter. You said boppers when I was in the voice call with friends playing LOL and they had to explain myself. That's so good, Cap. That is also just fine. God, this is really not a very good card. The fact that you use it and your creature still trades is like... Maybe they have something else. Scolaris, how are you? Work makes me work frequently, to be honest. I'm not sure they understand the arrangement I was going for. Classic work being stupid. Wait. Oh, I thought this died for some reason. How's the draft going? It's good. I like our deck quite a bit. I think it worked out really well. Can we attack with every... So this can't even block. We can attack with everyone and pump. They block here. Then they take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's a lot of damage. We don't play anything else. Man, we probably shouldn't pump. Yeah, they do go to 1 on board, but they have something different. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. The fox like barks at them. That's really cute. I'm just gonna attack with everyone. This guy can't even block. Am I planning to draft a set on MTG given here it's still bots, I think? Ish, CM Drud. I saw that they updated the bots, and I don't know how much better they've gone. I didn't actually draft at all when we had the old bots. So if the drafts seem playable in Arena, I'd rather do them there. But I do have Cardboard Live now, which lets you hover over Magic cards on, like, MTGO, which does help. I think my opponent's extremely dead. Oh, that doesn't really do anything for them. They are just dead. Why did they pump this? Any thoughts adding Honk to a soundboard? That would be cute. I'd be in for that. Alright. They're daubers. Let's just do it. Boom. Speaking of Cardboard Live, I refreshed a couple of times. It's not working for you. Huh, it's really Azure? That's weird. Maybe I can restart Cardboard Live. I don't know if that's gonna help. Let me look. Ooh, we ranked up. Silver tier 1. We're gonna be gold soon. MP Friends, I don't think the deck's gonna show up right because we're playing limited, so it's gonna just give you our constructed deck. Quilty! Thanks for blessing us with a ferret. It could be you. I mean, I obviously would prefer it if it just worked for people, right? Cardboard Live isn't telling me what the ranked up card does. It must be broken. Weaselback Redcap is such a bad card because a lot of people love to play it for some reason. Yeah, I mean, if you want like a little creature that also has some like late game action, maybe you can play that card, but it does seem like it's just doesn't do enough. Oh no, this hand's not keepable, unfortunately. This looks fine. We just put a forest back probably and hope to draw a land. We're on the draw too, so. Sure. Ooh, that was a good draw. So let's go. Hello, they said. Hello. Scalding Cauldron into 7 dwarves into Forest of Redcap. Then kill some things between Dragonfire and Scalding Cauldron, probably. Chad, have you found the arena drafts to be better nowadays? Oh wow. I mean, we traded card for card. That's not the worst. Kind of brutal though, because like I think they would have just had this, which wouldn't do anything. Ravens doesn't go less picks, so yes, Ravens does like go pretty late. For sure. Okay, we need to stop drawing lands. That's weird, Azure. I'm not really sure. What deck is this? We're just playing limited, MP Friends. Oh no! That was a hell of a combo. Holy moly. I believe we are just gonna die to that. I mean, this card's pretty good if you cast it on turn 3 for a 7/7. Good lord. Yeah, Gatekeeper, I think we heard dubs AF. Oh. No blocks the first time, I guess. How do we even deal with this thing? Sure. Okay, well. Now we can triple block and hope that works. Oof, it's not very... That is nice, but it's not gonna be good enough. Yes, we are definitely the 2 colors least equipped to deal with a 7/7 giant. Like, if we just had a bounce spell, we'd be fine, but as things stand, we're gonna have to throw 2/7 dwarves in front of this and Scorching Dragonfire it to just make sure it works. You don't think the bots have gotten much better, but oddly best of 1 seems better than best of 3. I think because it favors aggro, which keeps mill in check. I can see that. Okay, I'm just gonna block like this. I don't think we were supposed to put the red cap in front of that. Or maybe we do. It's not good. Def not good. Oh, we're gonna trade for everything, huh? Yeah. Now if we draw something for the Tempting Witch, maybe we're okay. If they play like Witch Stalkers, that's fine. Oh, my opponents were like nice today. Yeah, I have them unmuted for once. See, like their deck doesn't look insane now that they don't have the giant opportunity. I think we just need to draw something. Man, that guy doesn't block. I'm gonna hold on to this because we have the merchant dude. We haven't drawn him yet. God, Rimrock Knight would have been so sweet if I was trying to actually like double block, triple block the giant. So sad. I'll just pass. I don't think playing this does anything if we can't even block with it. We do get to fizzle that. Something. Hold on, let me do a test on chat. I just refreshed and I'm not sure. Okay, I think it's working. Sure. I think so, Freak One. I think part of the reason that Mono... Hey, Jolly Rogers, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I think one of the reasons... Oh my gosh! Martin has half of the puzzle box redemption. Gatekeeper, are you here? Gatekeeper, if you're here, I can combine you both into a full-on... You are! Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it after this. That sounds like a great plan. Martin, you and Gatekeeper can, with your powers combined, do an amazing redemption. Feels good, man. Okay. I'm trying to slow roll the Slaying Fire because I just feel like these 1/1s are not doing that much for them. You like the addition of half puzzle box? So 6 foot, it's only gonna be around until the 15th. Oh my gosh, another one? I guess their deck is all like Tempting Witches and like Giant Opportunities, huh? I think now I do have to like kill this, pay Adamant, I suppose. But I'm giving people a chance to combine their redemptions because otherwise, IDK, I'll quite be able to fund a half by tomorrow. See, it's because on the 15th, it's going to get maybe reset. Gosh, we're drawing so bad. At this point, it's 3 life, so they can sack, and sack that. Oh, I didn't realize this was an instant, actually. But yeah, basically, I do think... I have 27 Kid Caroline! What is the puzzle box redemption? You're about to see, because we have one. So you're saying feed the doggers now or waste my... Well, we don't know if it's gonna... Oh, man. I really don't want to... I really don't want to pump up one of their witches. Yes, it's not clear if it resets, so you can just slow roll it, kind of. I'm just gonna let Rimrock Knight go. Just gonna have a million bucks and redeem at once. Yeah, well, if there's a limit to 2 treats per day and 1 puzzle box per day, I think. I should have changed the half redemption, probably. Nah, we're just dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, we chose a good time to lose. Time for a chunky emote? Yeah, so let me set up this box. I want to finish this draft because I think we're like pretty close to being done with this draft. Meanwhile, I can start setting up this box. All right, so Gatekeeper and Martin, you have 2 choices. You can either do, I know this looks weird, it's just a green screen. You can either do this like twister that has food in here and food in here, and then it's the same as you keep turning it around. So here, here, and then there's like the last level. Ooh, someone's interested. Look at her. She heard. She was coming. And then I'll keep this one. The other option looks like this. It is a box. It has food in here, and then this slides down and it has food up there, and every one of them is the same. Like, Gatekeeper Pig can't handle these important decisions. All right, Gatekeeper, it's all you. What shall Julie Doggers do? I still have to set it up because I have to put the training rewards on them. All right, Spinny one, since we saw her do the box already. That sounds like a fair plan. Okay. We do want to finish playing this match real quick, though. Oh boy. That thing seems like it's probably worth killing. I think so, right? It does pump up. Another target attacking creature gets +X/+X until end of turn where X is Sir Farron's power. Alternatively, I just play a red cap. God, having a green source would have been good with this hand too. Yeah, if they power the thing up is kind of scary. I think I just kill it. No attacks. Thanks for the game. Derp Games, did we just play? Ooh, hello. I do like that. I think we just play the Grumgully. Not even attack. And then next turn we'll try to play red cap dwarves and put counters on both. Yes, GB. Oh yeah, that was you. Thanks for the game, Derp Games. You annihilated me. It was not particularly close. That card's pretty good. Another Grumgully? That stinks for us. Alright, so let's get the red cap going. Let's get the dwarf going. Let's get this dog going. She's excited. Look at her. No attacks. Having issues to log in Arena, so I thought to come over here and see if you have issues. Then I thought you were a VIP. Well, it has nothing to do with that. There's a VIP server, but that's just for the special events. Oh no! Well, we have a second Grumgully for that. Sounds good, D-Lark. Do they have... What do they have? This is like weird that they just insta attack. Derp Games! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Chat, what do they have? Oh, it has indestructible because they played... Yes, that makes sense. Alright, so we will not block it. Julie is such a good girl. I'm sorry. Julie's like, why are you playing with me? Making me feel like I'm gonna be doing the puzzle box, but I'm not. Alright, let me... Ooh. So we're not close to casting that for adamant cost, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna have to try to race it. Okay. Not that that's a great proposition, but I think it's okay. I know, I'm setting it up. She is a patient doggers. She knows this requires a little bit of setup time. Alright, so she is worse at this one, by the way. I don't block here. Okay. Last level is a lot of damage. My thing's trapped in the tower. Do we have any way to get that thing flying? I don't think we do. It would be sweet if we did. Okay. What are we doing? They have food. So they're virtually at 12. Or sorry, yes, 12. So we can attack, they can block. We can pump up the team. They block probably you. Then they take 8. And they're not dead. And we have to deal with a Keeper of Fables still. And we don't want to outmuscle because none of these cards are any good. I guess we play the bucket. Yeah, I think so, Gatekeeper. I think it's just the bucket. Aww. Hey, Purplish, how are you? Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. I saw Caroline's post about it. I think so, 6 foot. I'm also on the plan of just, like, try to get in there as best as we can. Okay. Julie's Doggers thing is almost ready. Holy moly. I did not anticipate that. For reals? Oh no. Well, if that's... Well, they're gonna draw a bunch. And they're technically at 6, but I can just outmuscle the Keeper of Fables if this is their plan. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we Gucci. Oh my goodness. Luis! Luis, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. You're coming into the end of our draft. And also, you're here to see Julie Doggers eat one of her little puzzle toys. Look at this. You're keeping it a very good time. Hi, Luis. Oh my gosh, Luis, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream was good. So I think here we can outmuscle and do the 7 dwarves to the Keeper. Let's see what they have. Hiya, Raiders. If you've never been here before, my name is Gaby. We're playing some Boost D's. Okay. I don't know what they have, but I don't see a reason not to swing. And they're daubers. Love it. Okay, chat. This is an exciting moment in the life of a dog. This dog has been patiently waiting here to do this little time twister. Okay. So the interesting thing is it has these things right there. So she can't move this. It gets stuck unless she picks this up. So let me make the Julie cam a little bit bigger. And then you can watch the doggers do the thing. Okay. Julita, come here. Sit. Shake. Shake. Down. Good girl. All right, let me put this somewhere you can see her trying it. Oh, look at that Julita. It's going to take her a while because she's not very good at this one. She's very good at the other one. Molly, you got right back in time for puzzle time. Look at this doggers. She is working on it. Look at that dog. And we are on our last match. Puzzle box is your new favorite thing. She loves them. Some of them are gifts that we've gotten from people on stream. Ray gifted 2 of them, I think. There's like 1 puzzle box. Or she might have gotten the last one, actually. I think she gifted 2. That dogger's just jamming. You got this, Jules. You can do it. So she still hasn't taken the white thing off. So that thing's not going to twist until she figures that out. She's just going to knock the whole thing over. Yes. They go in increasing levels of complexity, Molly. And this one's more complex. But she's going to get there. Carpe! Thank you so much for the 31 months. Oh, she's going to get it. She's going to get it. If she struggles, we'll help. We'll give her a little help. You got something like that for your Doberman? He solved it by dissecting it with force. I've seen that Mize Elemental. She's not a very, like, chewy dog. Oh, she figured out a way to play around it. Instead of taking the white bone off the top, she is going for the treats that were revealed at the bottom. So, is that smart or what? But yeah, this is supposed to be good just for dogs if they're not super destructive. If they're really destructive, they'll just, like, have their way with it. Alright, I'm gonna help her with the top layer because I think she's struggling. Julita! She does. She just basically attacks it until eventually it releases food. Alright, I'm gonna help you with the first one. Look, Julie. Interesting. What is this one? Each creature you control has an adventure on it. Enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I see. So we can def attack with both. We do want to play this first. How old is Julie again? She's 1.5 years old. Oh, she's doing a good job. She's going ham. Look, she released one of the treaties. She crushed it. Look at her. She's doing a good job. I don't think I used the Rimrock Knight. I think I'm just going to play the Knight and I'm just going to try to go aggro. Because he even gets a counter from the Grum Gully. Oh yeah, we have a super nice... Hey Kronos, how are you? How many dwarves in the deck? We got 5. 5. Oh yeah, we are living the best dwarf aggro life. I mean, I do want to do a stipulation of get all 7, but getting 5 is pretty good. I am very happy with that result. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, are they wonder they're playing mono white or they're just super mana screwed? Shateri, it's Monday, don't worry. Okay. Ooh, using Castle Embreth does look pretty appealing here. I think we're supposed to just play that. Let's just attack with both. If they want to block both onto my Rimrock Knight, that's like... ain't no thing. I love how Doggers just paused the crap out of the thing to get her treaties. Yeah! Oh, hello. Are they really just... chumping? Just for kicks? I wonder if they have... It's a mythic, good lord. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if they have Wrath, right? I should have just pumped, given the way they blocked. I clicked too fast, too furious. Trading for them, I was going to put them at 2, but then they would have had it off the board. I saw that too, Mello. Somebody was telling me about that on Reddit. Oh, you got it! Good job, Julie! She pulled it off. Lucky. Oh my gosh. I bet they have the Giant Wrath and they just didn't have the 5th land. And they were like hoping to chump in top deck. Deck lists are up. Oh my gosh. I actually do want to see that. I'm so nervous. Holy moly. I accept. $29 goals decks, dear lord. Well... that's kind of okay for me, right? Let me play... hold on. If I attack with everyone and they block here and here, they take this and this, I pump 1 each. They take 8 and they go to 1. Let me control F goals real quick. Yep. Chat was smart. So I think we don't play the red cap raiders because I still think they're on the same plan. I just get the feel. Julie, did you actually finish your puzzle? I don't believe you. Still think we pump up the jam. Oh, they didn't block. They didn't block my 7 dwarves. Are you for reals? They could live at 1. I just didn't consider that they might block wrong. Did you finish, Jules? Let me see. I don't know if I believe you. Oh, she might have finished. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Oh my gosh, you found all of them. Good job, Jules. Good dog. Oh, you did a good job, doggers. You solved it all by yourself, except when I helped you in the very beginning. Let me make this little Julie cam a little bit smaller. Oh, good dog. 7 GB decks, which is my worst matchup. Yes, that matchup feels unwinnable. I know, she's such a good doggers. All right, let me wrap up the YouTube VGO real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed 5 out of the 7 dwarves, the not usually told version of the story. The dark side of the story. If you did enjoy this draft, there should be more on youtube.com/Gaby Spartz. If you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Then you won't miss any videos as they come out. There's a lot of deck guides on the YouTubes, and there's a lot of drafts and stuff if that's something you're into. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody, here on YouTube. I'll see you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/Gaby Spartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.